Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me today. There was a statement that I had read yesterday from Abraham-Hicks, and it was part of a larger paragraph, and it was pretty much toward the end, and it was an excerpt that goes out in the daily Law of Attraction blog that they send out, excerpts from different workshops. And it says this explicitly, and it says that this is the best time in all eternity for a creator to create. And what they're referring to is this space-time environment where else could an immortal being that's timeless, that is energy and light, choose to crystallize into human form and choose to forget that you are immortal and that you're a being of light and love, and to play a great game with a whole bunch of your friends, to forget and to have the illusion of harming each other, have the illusion of murdering someone, have the illusion of being murdered, because you are indestructible, you are eternal as source energy. And this is the most exciting now in all of creation, because in all of eternity, this is the pivotal moment where we are waking up and we are recognizing who we are, and we're deconstructing enough science to know who, what, why, and where, and when, and go, hey, this acts like a holodeck, and this only does what it's like a mirror, it's like a reflection. So we're starting to become quite clever, and then there's so many different entities around the world, so many people channeling so many different entities around the world saying the same thing. You're an immortal being in a timeless reality, and this is a fantastic time to be alive, and we're amazed that you didn't blow yourselves up and that you got to this place because you chose to go into the darkness and see if you could come into the light. And here you are, and it doesn't seem like you're going into the light, and it doesn't seem like the light is here, but it is. And if you're watching this, there is tons of information down below that will lead you to places. Follow the links that energetically feel good to you, and you will find information that will ferret out for yourself whether or not what I'm saying is true. And that's why I'm here, to help be of service, to act as a guide and repository for information, give you a chance to go and go, oh, shenanigans, you'd be crazy, Glenn. Or to go, holy shit, I'm an immortal being in a timeless reality, and I can do and have and be anything that I want. And these ideas of lack and limitation are just imposed ideals and limitations. So this idea of, this is the best time in all eternity to be, for a creator to create, was just, it sparked something in me, because it's a variation of that is what's being said by every single channel, because Abraham-Hicks would be considered a channel, or Esther Hicks would be considered a channel, and Abraham-Hicks would be the channel being, and there's tons of these different channel beings all around the world saying the same thing, and it's not possible for all these people to collaborate with each other to say the same type of things and have the same type of information. So go check it out for yourself, and I think that this is a very exciting time to be alive, and what you're seeing in the transparency of the world, that a lot more integrity in certain types of things. And I'll give you an example of crowdfunding, where a collective, a group of people like an idea and support that person or group of people, and cyber currencies like Bitcoin and others, where there's a public ledger, it's held by multiple sources, it cannot be forged, and when you own your Bitcoin, you always own your Bitcoin. And yes, it has a fair market value based on the collective of people that are buying and selling it. How much more integrity do you get in a currency than the fair trade and the ideals of the group and collective who is trading it, and it's culpable by everybody who is doing it? So you're seeing a lot more integrity in a lot of different things, and you're seeing more fair trade transactions, you're seeing more fair trade products, and I think there's a lot of things, depending on where you're focusing your attention, that could put you off the beaten track. But follow some of these links down below. Check out some of the things that I'm saying. Down below you can find my websites as well that have more information. There's other people, some of the channels that I'm talking about. There's other people that are in the new energy. All kinds of things down there. So just poke around and see what feels good to you. And if you haven't, as of yet, if this is the first video and go, what are you talking about, Glenn? Then subscribe and see other videos that will elaborate more. Yay. And, you know, Glenn is available for coaching for life, business, and spiritual. And that feels like everything that wants to share today, in this moment. Thank you very much for joining me again, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation.